Greetings, traveler.
Hey guys, what's up? As you may have noticed, I've really been enjoying Aggro Rogue in MSG. So today is going to be another clip on the nuances of how to play an Aggro Rogue, where you can and should gain advantage. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make when they're playing an aggressive deck. They are far too reactive. They just try to solve the situation rather than create a problem for your opponent. And that's a really big deal. If you are playing an aggro deck, it is up to you to create a situation that's difficult for your opponent to answer, not to create a situation where you can answer a lot of what he might throw at you. That's a pretty subtle difference, but at the same time, very big. And in this game, you're going to see at least one example of where we choose a more aggressive line that will create more pressure and thus a problem for our opponent, and also another small nuance on how to set up lethal more likely, which are two big skills you need to have to play an aggro deck successfully. So guys, enjoy the clip. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and obviously subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. I will see you all next time.
Just the one and the two.
The one and the two for sure. We do have the option to dagger on 3 and then have squid phase on curve. I think throwing the squid face is fair. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, what do we have in the chat? Did you play Magic the Gathering? I did, mostly drafting, which is why I was so immediately attracted to Hearthstone Arena.
Is that like the exact same thing? Oh.
So in Magic the Gathering drafting, the big difference is that you are drafting against other players. So you're 8 people sitting around in the table. You each get 3 packs. You open a pack, you pick the card you want, and then you pass the pack to your left. The next round you pass the pack to your right, and then the last pack you pass again to your left. Trade and Murlocs.
Oh.
The big difference there is that you have to read the draft, not only what deck can I build, but what deck is the person next to me building. Magic has different colors like red, blue, white, green, black. And if you see all the good black cards like disappearing, right, you're like, oh, the guy next to me or two seats from him, like he's building a black deck. I probably should focus more on, a green deck or whatever. So that's very, very, very short explanation, of course, but that's the big difference with Magic and Hearthstone drafting.
I want to Harvest Golem and go face. Is that wrong?
I think that makes Twilight Flame Carl very strong. I'm okay with trading or playing Golem.
Okay. Double trade, play Golem.
Yeah, double trade and Golem. Shady, how long is the waiting time for coaching?
Right.
Seeing as I make my schedule every Monday, if you get to me before Monday, you can be coached that week. There is a difference between coaching and co-ops. Yeah, Dwarf and Free Kill looks fantastic. Yep. This is a co-op. A co-op is just among people I know, friends, other streamers, both. And those are not paid. Coaching is paid. Coaching is $50 for a session, but a session usually lasts 2.5, 3 hours, where I feel like I need that time to do some meaningful work. Okay, let's focus on the game. What are we doing here?
Shredder and no. Okay, it's either Shredder and then I guess we don't have to trade into the 4/5.
So try to just now imagine what kind of a style of deck our opponent's probably running, right? He's a mage.
Oh.
Is he going to be trying to rush us down, or should we have initiative on him?
We should have initiative on him.
I
He's not gonna
think
rush.
using sap here is the perfect time. Then I would sap the Yeti, play the Defias. I would
So then
probably
we
also
should-
just play the boar and just
Okay,
balls to
start
the
going
walls,
face.
all face. Yep. This is where we go. Yep, correct positioning. I like it. No, face, face, face. So this allows for Shredder Dagger next turn. So the reason why I don't like Shredder this turn is that you're not guaranteed to be able to use your sap next turn, whereas 2 mana to deal with Yeti is a very fair price.
Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So it's all about just reading the draft. If you feel like you're going to be the reactive deck, it's totally fine holding that sap there.
Okay.
But our opponent is most likely going to try and outvalue us in the long run. So starting to put
Yep.
pressure seems like a good idea.
So just do the thing, right?
Everything face, Shredder Dagger face. We are most likely getting blizzarded, but that's just how it is.
Oh, yeah.
It means we can develop the ninja next
Do
turn.
we go face with the dagger?
Absolutely,
As
yeah.
well?
Yeah, we're pushing him now. We're probably redaggering next turn, so.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
So yeah, so now he probably blizzards. We're left with a 4-1 and a 4-2. Then we can probably ninja dagger, and we have some pressure going into him even if he flame strikes. So ninja in the middle, please, and then face with the dagger, redagger. Good, good. Shady's coaching is awesome until he yells at you. I try, you know, I try to believe that I don't really yell at people, but it's more exciting, just being excited. Excited about the game. Okay, so a couple things we need to think about when we're in this position. First of all, we check for lethal. We've got 12, even if Ogre cooperates. If that works, though, he's dead on board. What's the problem with that? If Ogre misses into the 3-2, we could get really punished.
Right.
So is Mana Wraith really a big deal? It kind of is. What if it's Doomsayer? It's kind of bad as well. We don't win if it's Doomsayer, right? We might win if it's Doomsayer. 6 phase. Alright, Shredder into the 3-3 is fine.
Wait. Okay. Yes. Shredder into the 3-3. Right.
Play Buccaneer, redagger, use your face into the 3-2, push 6 face. Play the Spectral Knight, Sword in the middle. Just try to get it done, Squid. Yep. Positioning's not even that relevant, just smack it down. So the reason why I opted for this particular path is if you, positioning's fucked, but it's okay. Like, it's really no problem.
Wait, was it really that fucked?
No, it's
Oh,
the stealth
because
guy,
we wanted
right?
it the other way.
He can
Oh,
cone
yes,
the
yes,
ogre now,
yes.
and then he gets everything. He gets everything of, but it's cool. I took way too long on that turn, so let's just take a moment to explain what I was thinking
Alright.
there.
Yes.
You can try to put him the 1, and if I have a guarantee to put him the 1, I will take it. I think that's better than what we did. But if we miss into the 3-3, things can get very ugly very fast. Because, if we miss into the 3-2, because we now no longer have the option of killing that with our weapon, which means our ogre is now in range of flame strike. We have not put our opponent on 1. He can flame strike and recover. But if we do the play we just did, we'll have a Spectral Knight and an Ogre, which are both out of flame strike range and out of portal range. So we don't put him as low as we possibly could, but there's still a whole lot of pressure coming at him.